Carlos Zaragoza left his home in Casas Grandes when the moon was full. He had no money in his pocket, just a locket of his sister framed in gold. He headed for El Sueco, stole a rooster named Gallo del Cielo. Then he crossed the Rio Grande with that rooster nestled deep beneath his arm. Gallo del Cielo was a rooster born in heaven, so the legends say. His wings, they had been broken. He had one eye rolling crazy in his head. It fought 100 fights, and the legends say that one night near El Sueco, they fought Cielo 7 times. 7 times he left brave roosters dead. Oh, my Teresa, I'm thinking of you now in San Antonio. I had $27 and the good luck of your picture framed in gold. Tonight I'll put it all on the fighting spurs of Gallo del Cielo. And I'll return to buy the land Pancho Villa stole from father long ago. Outside of San Diego, in the onion fields of Paco Monteverde, the pride of San Diego lay sleeping on a fancy little cell. And they laughed when Zaragoza pulled the one-eyed Del Cielo from beneath his coat. And they cried when Zaragoza walked away with $1,000 bill. Oh, my Teresa, I'm thinking of you now in Santa Barbara. I had $1,500 and the good luck of your picture framed in gold. Tonight I'll put it all on the fighting spurs of Gallo del Cielo. And I'll return to buy the land Pancho Villa stole from father long ago. Now the moon is gone to hide, and the lantern light spills shadows on the fighting sand. A wicked black named Zorro faces Del Cielo in the night. Carlos Zaragoza fears the tiny crack that runs across his rooster's beak. And he fears that he has lost the $50,000 for riding on the fight. Oh, my Teresa, I'm thinking of you now in Santa Clara. The money's on the table. I'm holding now your good luck, framed in gold. Everything we dream of is riding on the spurs of Del Cielo. And I'll return to buy the land Pancho Villa stole from father long ago. The signal that was given, and the roosters rose together, far above the same. Gallo del Cielo sung a gap with the Zorro's shiny grace. They were separated quick with arrows and fought each other time and time again. Legends all agree, Gallo del Cielo fought the best. In the screams of Zaragoza, fill the night outside the town of Santa Clara. Cielo, cielo, and they say that Zaragoza screamed a curse upon the bones of Pancho Villa. His Aurora rose up one more time, drove Del Cielo into the sand. Oh, my Teresa, I'm thinking of you now in San Francisco. I have no money in my pocket, I no longer have your lucky framed in gold. guitar, Taya. Grazie. We're glad to be here tonight, but we're also very sad. This is our last night in Italy. We've had a great tour here. Thank you very much. We don't want to leave. In the cool of the evening, she calls me today. My back's about broken. Chopping plant. My soul is so thirsty. I can't sleep at night. She walks in my dream, brings me delight. I was born to the workers, toil and strife. My father before me, he worked all his life. He took nothing for granted. He said, son, never been. This heart that's been broken only hurt love can mend. Some men could give you branches of a river with fences of barbed wire to keep out the cold. But me, I got nothing. More precious than gold. Your daddy works me in the ground. He knows something's going down. Would you pack your things, run with me? Tomorrow at sunrise, with the dew on the cotton, they'll cut loose the watchdog when they see that we're gone. Smile, my sweet one. Sleep in the car seat. 10 miles to the border, where we will be free. Some men can give you branches of a river with fences of barbed wire. Keep out the cold. But me, I got nothing. How much of the songs that we're doing in this set come from around the south of Texas, around the Rio Grande. In Mexico, they call it the Rio Bravo. Here's a song called Bamboo Shade. In a border town, when the lights go down and the rancherio plays, you won't find me around in the lights of town. I'll be out where the days are shade. I only came for a holiday, sit in the Mexican wind. I only came for the whiskey, but suddenly she walks in. She wore a dress made of lace, and the light on her face, I felt the room start to shake. On a black Spanish love seat, and the bamboo shade. I only came for the sun, wound up with the moon and the stars. When her eyes met mine, the room filled with Spanish guitars. The kerosene in my blood came on her like a flood, and I stood to take her away to a black Spanish love seat and the bamboo shade. There's a pain in my back, not a bit of grip in my hands. The flash of steel in the night left me no time to write an epitaph to leave on my grave. Church bells rang on the love scene and the bamboo shade. On a black Spanish love scene and the bamboo shade. With the skeletons dancing on the eve of the dead. I reached out in the dark, put my hand on her heart. All the boughs of the palm trees sway on a black Spanish love scene and the bamboo shade. I'm on a black Spanish love scene and the bamboo shade. This is my favorite Butch Hancock song. If you were a bluebird, you'd be sad. I'd give you a true word, but you've already had one. If you were a bluebird, you'd be crying, you'd be flying home. If you were a raindrop, you'd shine like a rainbow. If you were a train stop, the conductor would sing low. If you were a raindrop, you'd be falling, you'd be calling home. You were a hotel, honey, you'd be a grand one. But if you hit a slow spell, do you think you could stand one? If you were a hotel, I'd lean on your doorbell, I'd call you my home. I was a highway, I'd stretch alongside, I'd help you pass by a way that had dissatisfied you. If I was a highway, I'd be stretching, I'd be fetching you home. You were a bluebird, you'd be crying, you'd be flying home. Please welcome Jesse Guitar Taylor. Sherry was a waitress at the only joint in town. She had a reputation as a girl who'd been around. Down Main Street after midnight, a brand new pack of cigs, a French one hanging from her lips, a beer between her legs. She'd ride down to the river and meet with all her friends. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Sonny was a loner, older than the rest. He was going in the Navy, but he couldn't pass the test. So he hung around town, sold a little pot, till all got went to Sonny. One day he got caught, but he was back in business when they set him free again. The road goes on forever, and the party never ends. Sonny's playing 8-ball at the joint where Sherry works, when some drunken out-of-towner put his hand up Sherry's skirt. Sonny took his pool cue, laid the drunk out on the floor, stuffed $1 in her tip jar, walked on out the door. She's running right behind, he's reaching for his hand. The road goes on forever, and the party never ends. Well, Sonny's pickup, he jammed her down in gear. Sonny looks at Sherry, said, let's get on out of here. The stars were high above, the moon was in the east. The sun was setting on when they reached Miami Beach. They got a motel by the water and a quart of Bombay gin. The road goes on forever, the party never ends. They soon ran out of money, but Sonny knew a man who'd use some Cuban refugees who dealt in contraband. Sonny met the Cuban in a house just off the roof, with a briefcase full of money and a pistol in his boot. The cards were on the table when the law came busting in. road goes on forever, the party never ends. It's Main Street after midnight, like it was before. 21 months later, at the local grocery store, Sherry buys a paper, the cold 6-pack of beer. The headlines on the paper say, Sonny's going to the chair. She drives back into Main Street in her new Mercedes Benz. The road goes on forever, and my heart never ends. Boxcars. Oh. in a Texas motel room. The sun blasted in. I saw it in you. I've been rolling around all over creation, burning down the highway, looking for the truth. Sidekick. It's a long way to Atlanta. See you next summer when the peach trees are ripe. I'll follow my dreams wherever they take me. I'm headed home. I saw the light. Sometimes I follow the fool inside. Sometimes I listen to the song in my heart. Sometimes I swear there's an angel beside me, guiding my footsteps through the dark. I saw it in you. I saw it in you. I saw it in you. I saw it in It's a song about the famous lover, San Valentino. Saint Valentine drove a red Continental, headlight out, and it did in the south. He swore it wasn't his, it was only a ring, but he drove it every single night. St. Valentine wore a shed and a cowboy hat, straight out of Lonesome Dove. You never saw his eyes, you knew him inside. He was longing for a long, long love. The original love had a broken heart. To the ground his blood did flow, for every drop that touched the earth. A red, red rose did grow. done. His sleeves cut out and a tear through the heart. He wore it like a shield to protect his tribal gun. He was tired of living so far apart. The original lover had a broken heart. To the ground his blood did flow. For every drop that touched the earth, red, red rose did grow. St. Valentine would circle the shopping center mall. His radio waving blue. He'd park outside the door, the video store, like he was one of the chosen few. St. Valentine Road, red Continental, red headlight out, and a date inside. He swore it wasn't real, it was only mental, but he drove it every single day. The original lover had a broken heart. To the ground his blood did flow. For every drop that touched the earth, red, red rose did grow. Here's another one featuring Taya. This is from the Letter to Laredo album, a song called, taken from some characters from Garcia Lorca. It's called Run Preciosa. Saw her in the bar, a town where the brothers fought. Across the river from the Moors, the Spanish Christians bought. Her hair was dressed by Vespa, woven in the leather wheel. She grew up in the country, you could see it in her innocent green. Rusted as a red and his father's burial vault. Civil guards raise their sleepy days. She's been to watch the cars change lanes. Oh, so much time has passed, not that much has changed. Preciosa, breath and golden love, the olive trees and the rain. Memories of your gypsy Preciosa counts the ring bells by the church where the white doves lay. Flashing lights of the civil guard round the red North they flash. Not that much has really changed, though so much time has passed. The old broken road, the olive tree rain. Memories of your gypsy past, riding the night train. Mother's heart was wet too wide, saw it in his face. Walked the graveyard with his child, in a place of Spanish lane. Preciosa, running for blood, the olive tree rain. Memories of your gypsy past, riding the night train. His heart was way too wide, saw it in his face. You walked the graveyard with his child, in a place of Spanish lane. I had stolen up the plane, staggered in the wind, stood at the crossroad or two, cried to a river, swept to the sea, all just to get to you. Hopped in the other cab, hopped a rusty freight, sang till my lips turned blue. Flown a silver bird on tops of the clouds, all just to get to you. I ran too hard, I played too rough, I gave my love, not near enough. I bled too red, I cried too blue, I beat my head against the moon, all just to get to you. I run from St. Paul, Wichita Falls, sunny Baton Rouge. I hopped every lane, from my watch to my rain, all just to get to you. I ran too hard, I played too rough, I gave my love, not near enough. I bled too red, I cried too blue, I beat my head against the moon, all just to get to you. From the California shore, where the mighty ocean roars, to the land of the Hopi and the Sioux. I walked the desert sand, across the real pain, close to get to you. But it's storming, staggering in the wind, stood at the crossroads. Right to the river, swim the sea, close to get to you. I ran too hard, I played too rough, I gave my love, my million love. I bled to death, I cried to blue, I put my head running smooth, close to get to you. Close to get to you. As I was riding across the Mississippi, I stopped there and I cried. No use for me to keep a mighty river all dammed up inside. I jumped back from the Sweetwater Canyon. Now I'm on the run. On my head is a 5-number banner for a crime I never done. Take this letter to Laredo, to the one I love. Tell her to stay low, stars above. Her love's my only alibi. It's for her love I lie. Yeah. Why did Frankie have to pull that trigger? Why did you have to hide? Sheriff still thinks I was standing with him. It's for your love I lied. Love will make a free man a prisoner. It'll make an honest man lie. Love can be tough. Love can be tender. It's my only alibi. Take me to Laredo, to the one I love. Tell her to stay low, the stars above. Her love's my only alibi. It's for her love I lie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. to turn it over to my friend, Jesse Guitar Taylor. Texan Danger also. We got any gangsters out there tonight? See? Just a chance, back chance, Billy the Kid and all the rest. See some bad cats way out west. They could have dug me in my gangster ways. Could have hung with their guns and down to their graves. But I'm gangster of love. Gangster of love. Contest of its first place winner. Caught us out in Hollywood eating a big steak dinner. They said to her, "Hey baby, don't you want to claim your prize?" She stood up and said, "Yeah, but you just don't realize." Gangster of love. Gangster of love. Drove across the borderline. 55 girls kissed them all at the same time. The 25 or 30 put them on a freight with $1 million reward for me in each and every state. The sheriff says to me, "Is your name Jesse Guitar Taylor?" I said, "Yeah, motherfucker, and that's your wife on the back of my horse." Gangster of love. since 10. 1 o'clock in the morning, baby, said you need me here by 10. Well, this is one thing I know for sure now. Looks like I've been fooled again. I've been sitting down here waiting, baby. Sitting down here wondering, where have you been? Been sitting down here waiting, baby. Sitting down here wondering, where have you been? Well, there's a crowd of happy people, but without you I just don't think. Drinking grappa all night long. I've been drinking down here, way down in Italy. I've been drinking grappa all night long. Yeah, you know about my baby. But my baby done me wrong. used to be your heart and soul. She drove away too close in her automobile. She said, hey Joe, would you take the wheel? Are you listening, Lucky? Are you listening, Lucky? Are you listening, Lucky? She used to be your heart and soul. Oh, come on, kid. Remember the night with the soul and rest. Nothing in this world that one could say. There I first felt your touch as your eyes cut right through me, and I knew that I would know you someday. But I said what I knew in that hobo jungle, and still have you believe that it was true. No, I knew as you knew that I knew I needed you, that I never could reveal myself to you. You knew from the very first day I never intended to stay. I don't know what I can say. I was just running away. That it is so much where it began in a honky-tonk barbecue and foam. The crystal shattered there beneath the chill springtime star, and I noticed you weren't there when I got home. I just can't blame you at all. I've been on both sides of that wall. Just one thing before you stay so long. I never meant to do you any wrong. I still think about the time we had together. Never to be more what it means. Thank you for helping me through all of the rough weather. You'll be around the sunshine. I grew up in Lubbock, Texas, and also from there was one of my favorite singer guitar players ever, a guy by the name of Buddy Holly. And I was very pleased to be asked to contribute a song to a tribute album to Buddy Holly. And this is a song I've known since I was a little kid. All of my love, all of my kisses, you don't know what you've been missing. No, when you're with me. call it. A little bit of loving makes everything right. To see my baby tonight. I've been away and I will be no hesitation no more. But when you're away, I will see that you will be for me. Stars appear in the shadows of fall. You can hear my heart call. A little bit of love, it makes everything right. To see my baby tonight. All the monkeys, you don't know what you've been missing. When you're with me, I want the world to see that you will be for me. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you. Grazie. Traveling down sweet road, traveling down this weary road, traveling down this weary road. Troubled mind is ahead. Traveling down this weary road. my very, very last goodbye. I told my love last goodbye. Hang my head and the tears cried. I told my